Hello, my dear Aries. Welcome to Max's Tarot. This is a tarot reading for you for the next 3 months. So April, May, I'm going to do a spread for each of those months. By the way, I did do a full video for your sign not too long ago, so check it out if you haven't seen it yet in the videos section of the channel. Welcome to all subscribers. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so yet so you don't miss videos. Hit the like button as well. And if you're ready for a personal reading, go to the website maxestarot.com. All right, here we go. What's up with Knight of Pentacles? The Seven of Pentacles. Earth energy strongly here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Fool, Aries energy, Aquarius. The Four of Swords. 21 for Aries. I've been having trouble speaking for all the readings in this series. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to think. Okay, that's Sagittarius energy strongly. Could be another Aries, could be a Leo with that Knight of Wands. Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and we have a Queen of Wands energy here. So very well, could be your energy, male or female. Okay, so let's see, where do we start? There's a certain expectation that you have, Aries, for maybe it's an expectation you've had for a while. Maybe you've been on the lookout for any sort of sign or message or, I don't know, something to give you some sort of peace about a situation, okay? We have a Seven of Pentacles here, so it's an energy of waiting. And with this Page of Swords, is somebody being on the lookout, right? Almost like an energy of somebody who's spying, someone who's seeking wisdom and knowledge and information for their own interest, right? So I feel like this is something that's been going on for a bit, and you finally feel like you're getting to a point where you no longer want to do this, where if you just need to hear the truth, you're ready to hear the truth. Where if you're ready to find the truth for yourself, you will find the truth for yourself. All right? But you're no longer going to be in this energy. This is more of being in a passive energy, kind of like on the defense. I see you wanting to be on the offense, where you're going to force it. You're going to force to have the understanding that you're seeking, force to have the answers that you're seeking, or I don't know, get a detective, pay a private eye to find out things for you. So this could be around a love situation or something else. It definitely feels that you've had your eye on someone for a while. You feel like this person has held back, and to a certain degree, you're ready to close off too. Yeah. All right. So you're no longer with your arms wide open here. All right. You're getting to a point where it's best to heal. It's best to take a step back. It's best to just leave it alone, right? Part of you, like I said before, you want to force it, you want to find out, but the only reason why you want to do this is because you do eventually just want this peace and this healing energy. The Temperance card also tells me that you want healing from a situation. You want emotional balance from a situation. You want to have harmony and just accept the situation and just let it go once again. And I feel like this is really good for you because it will lead you to have a Queen of Wands energy, right? A Queen of Wands is brave. Queen, male or female, right? She or he is about not just standing on the sidelines. It's about taking action, growing from situations, confronting situations, and having that achievement. So when it comes to love, you want to feel good again, out about a situation. Either with someone that's already in your life or someone who's already, who's been out of touch for a while. Now, I feel like there's somebody, it could be that person too, especially if they have fire in their chart or earth. I feel this person be in another relationship. I just see someone who you were waiting for the Pentacle here, right? You were waiting for that stable love offer, but they went into the Pentacle somewhere else, right? I mean, if we look at the cards, it's like, here you are looking this direction for the Pentacle, and here's the other person taking the Pentacle somewhere else. So, and here is them kind of entering a new journey, or someone walking into their life, And so now they're building here some sort of partnership with the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this person can be, how can I say, a little immature, I feel. It's someone who gets bored easily, or someone who is constantly looking for stimulation. They can't just sit still, all right? He needs to be on the go, go, go. He likes excitement. He doesn't like dull situations. And so it could be that this is someone who maybe was an ex, or someone that you're interested in, and maybe you've been waiting for them to come around, but instead they just suddenly shock you, and you see that they are moving on with someone else, right? Someone they just met, and they're already thinking about building a life with that person. These things do happen. It's happened. Right? You think, okay, well, it's only been a month, or it's only been 3 months, or it's only been 4 months since the breakup. Hopefully we'll come back around and it's going to work. And then next thing you see on social media, they're posting photos of their engagement with someone else, right? That happens more than you know. And so I feel you keep an eye on this, not feel very happy about it, and just completely close off, like write this person off, and you're going to move on with your Queen of Wands energy. Okay, that's what I'm picking up for March for many of you. Things that are not related to love, well, healing. If any of you have been feeling sickish or sicklish, how do you say it? Sickish? Or just not feeling very well, not very healthy. The Temperance card promises that you're going to start feeling better because you want to feel better. You don't want to be feeling ill. And this being that, you're very conscientious that you need to get some rest, take a break, get a vacation, to allow your body to heal, and for you to be in a really good mood. Emotional balance is important, and harmony as well. So that's as much as what I say. For some of you, you're expecting some sort of money to come in. You're wondering when that money is going to come in. And I think until you receive that money, you're just going to hold tight to your pennies. The pennies that you already have, you're just going to keep them tightly, and continue to hope that the money will come in. There'll be some delay with money here. But the universe is saying, because of that, save your pennies for a rainy day. Okay, so let's look at, please hit the like button if you haven't done so yet, Aries, please. Thank you. Universe, what do you have for Aries viewers in a row? Hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. Thank you so much. I think I said that already, right? Okay. I'm losing track here. These 3 months readings are a beast, you guys. They are a beast. If you think doing monthlies isn't hard enough, think about a 3 month. I'm wiped out already, and I've only done 3 other videos so for today. But I definitely drain energy a lot. But I wanted to make sure you had these series so you can start planning for your spring adventures or summer, right? All right, here we go. The Moon, the of Cups. By the way, happy birthday to all of you guys who have your special day at the end of March and beginning of April. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Aries, Aries, Aries. 2 of Cups. Wow, what a shift in energies here. Temperance. The 9 of Cups. The Strength card. You have a lot of water here, so maybe you're an Aries who has a water sign as their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Jupiter is very important, you guys. Look it up. Watch the videos for your Jupiter sign. They resonate. You'll be surprised. The Sun. And what a shift. What a shift. Oh my goodness. First of all, look at this. Some serious healing. Some serious happiness. Feeling good, feeling rested, feeling like you are in an energy of the up and up. You're on the mend in the month of April. No more exhaustion, no more allowing yourself to be stressed or pressured or feeling crappy. No, you want to feel good, and you know it. Emotional satisfaction is so important for you in the month of April. I think all the time, but particularly in April, your energies are looking really good. There's momentum here. There's something definitely working for you. There's wind behind your sails, some serious stability either at work or with family, or if you're in a partnership, or if you will be in a partnership, I definitely see something beautiful. All right, because you want happiness, you want joy. In your heart, you want to fall in love, and you want a partner who's going to reciprocate. You don't want it to be one-sided. And there's this emotional satisfaction, saying to yourself, look, 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 look. If someone is by my side, I'm happy. And if someone is not by my side and I find myself chilling by myself, I'm happy. I'm not going to stress out about anything. I'm just going to recuperate, heal, take care of me. And I think that's what the universe really likes. You know, when we're taking care of us, when we are not desperate, running out there crying because we're single, the universe takes a great pride in seeing humans fulfill their call, right? Their calling. You know, we're not just born on earth to be somebody's partner. You know, that's not the purpose of us existing. Sorry. For those of you who believe that your whole purpose is so that you can get married and have kids, I'm sorry, but I disagree. If that was the case, if our purpose was to just be on earth and have a bunch of kids, I think that we will be born holding hands with our soulmate. You know, we will be coming out of the same vagina with our soulmate if the universe really wanted us to just procreate, and that will be it for us. But we're born alone, and when we die, we die alone, usually. And so the main purpose of our life was to be of service to our communities, to our societies, to our families, to our friends. And love is a bonus. Love is secondary. I'm sorry, but that's just the way I see it. And the books that I read do support my principle that the whole point of life isn't just to be in a relationship. The thing about self-love and be happy with oneself, it is a more greater achievement than just finding a partner and just pretending to be happy with them all the time, because that doesn't exist. There will always be ups and downs in the life of a married person, and there will always be ups and downs in the life of a single person. Let's remember that everything is relative, you guys. Everything has two faces, right? I'm always talking about a coin, right? And a coin always has two faces, one side and the other side. Nothing is just one way. And so I feel that you will get this message very strongly in the month of April, in some way or another, where you are just going to be fine and say, you know what, I don't care. If there's someone who's after me or not, I don't care. I'm happy, I'm full of joy, I am satisfied. And that's when the universe is like, okay, yeah, this person is doing what they're supposed to be doing. Let me give them their little bonus. And the bonus will be meeting a companion, right? So as far as dealing with someone else, you guys, there's someone who continues to hold back. They don't want to have beef with you. They want to have harmony, but they don't necessarily communicate or are clear with you either. So there is someone out there who is definitely, they're building a partnership with someone else, trying to live their life with someone else. But at the same time, they don't want to have conflict with you. With this Temperance card, it means that they want to have a harmonious energy between the two of you. And with the Strength card, they're holding back. You know, they're having a lot of self-discipline to not rock the boat, right? They're not going to create drama for you or for themselves. And maybe it's in knowing this that you realize, hey, you know, let them be happy. I want to be happy too. Okay? All right, so that's what I see for you guys. A lot of really good energy, good emotions. You want that love, but you're not dying for it either. You're not desperate. All right, let's go for now. Please hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. Two of Swords. Ooh, the sun is setting, so now I'm getting the light coming through the window. The Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, Aries, the Devil, the Ace of Wands, ooh, the King of Wands, the Emperor, wow, The Page of Swords once again, and you have the High Priestess. All right, so the energies are consistent. I feel like with this Page of Swords energy, the Page of Swords holds back, right? He wants to spy, he wants to know stuff, but he holds back. Why? Because he's strong enough, right? This is not, the Page of Swords knows how to control his temper, right? He doesn't, it's not like he's a spy, he finds something out and then he reacts, right? No, he spies, he hears stuff, the good and the bad, and he just goes about his business, right? He processes it in his own way. And so the energy continues for you from the energy of processing the information, but not reacting to it, right? Not taking an extreme position or having an extreme change of mood. You're just like observing, you're like, whatever, right? And I'm in control, right? Because there's your energy with the Emperor. So you're staying strong. I see you working really, really hard on projects or working on yourself. There's a decision that you want to make, maybe related to money, very important decision. And I think you're going to be thinking about it. Okay, I don't necessarily see you making that important decision. It's just something you're going to be considering. For some of you, it's really to just put an end to it, right? An end to the connection, the energetic connection that you feel to someone else. You finally decide, like, just like I said for the month ago, you're like, whatever, I'm happy, I'm satisfied. And maybe some of you, it takes you a little while, and it's in the month of May that you finally say, that's it. I'm done with this person. Energetically, I'm done. You know, they can come to me right now with dozens of roses, and it's not going to make a difference in heart, right? Now, there's someone here who, some of you will have strong temptation in the month of May. Some of you even have like a little bit of a one-night stand or a little bit casual, a little something. So yeah, you're going to have to decide what it is that you want to do. But I do sense some physical intimacy you have with someone in the month of May, if you choose to or not. Okay, so you're letting yourself be guided by your intuition. I think that's awesome. I think a lot of, look, the Empress is here too. So for a lot of you, there's going to be financial success. Hard work is going to pay off. Maybe that's the decision you need to make. Maybe you're wondering if you should make a certain purchase. And you're like, okay, should I buy it or not? Should I buy it or not, right? It doesn't necessarily feel like it's related to love. But I do sense that there be a little bit of, physical intimacy with someone in the month of May. There is someone out there who has regrets about the connection. It's in the past, they don't really know what to do with you, nor do they think you know what to do with them. But I do see a very passionate person showing up for you. And I think you're going to want to make a decision here of, allowing yourself to have a little bit of a something. Okay, always use protection, please. Okay, I got to go. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want something personal, if you want confirmation on this reading for you, go to our website, maxestarot.com. Hit like, subscribe, leave me comments, share this video on social media, and don't forget to watch the video that I've done for all of the month of. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.